Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to listen to some Home Free. The tree is up, barely. It's fallen twice now. The lights are on it, although half of one strand and half of another strand is not working, which is why I have no lights in the middle. But I didn't check the lights before I put them up. This is just a test season to see how the cats do with it. I think the one time, the first time it fell was definitely the cat's fault. They were playing on it. The second time, I it had fallen against the window, and it's the feet are crossbar feet, and so they slide together to fold up, and then they're supposed to be out like this to hold it up. They had been pushed together, which is why it fell the second time, and I didn't realize it had fallen because it was just leaning on the window. So it's straightened back out again. The angel, which is the only decoration on it, which can't see. Let's see. The angel, way up there. She was a little wonky, but she's been straightened out. So far, not too bad. As far as I know, they haven't tried to climb it except for maybe when it fell the first time. I was downstairs when that happened, so I don't know what they were actually doing. I do think one of the cats were trapped under it when I lifted it up. Luckily, it happened while I was on break, but I was in the basement when it happened. So I came up, lifted the tree up, and somebody shot out from underneath. I think they got trapped under the tree when it fell. So that might have scared them not to mess with it. Who knows? But at any rate, there's my tree. So that gives you an idea of when I'm filming this. We are reacting to Home Free. This one is their song, which has been out for a while. I just have not gotten around to it. It's the song Save the World, which I believe is an original. Although the last time I said that on Don't Laugh at Me, and it wasn't a Home Free original. It was Mark Will's original. But I think this one is a Home Free original. So we're going to give it a listen and see what we think and kind of go from there. And can we save the world? JoJo kind of looks pretty right there, doesn't she? She looks perfect. I think the screen's going to cover her up a little bit. Yeah, it covers her up a little bit, but that's all right. She can look pretty behind the screen. Oh, she got down. All right, here we go. Save the world.
Sometimes I feel like none of this is worth it. I drive to
Oh,
work while
I was like, who's singing? It was Austin. I haven't quite heard that tone from him before. There's something different about it. I'm not sure what's different about it, but there's something different about it. So that's why I didn't recognize him right off the bat. Let's start over.
I feel like none of this is
And they're
worth
using a
it.
piano.
I drive to work while the whole world is burning. Still try my best, but God knows I'm not perfect. No matter.
That's not Caesar, is it? And Austin's not in the car that time with him, or the truck.
Still try my best, but God knows I'm not perfect.
His eyes kind of look like Caesar, but that's not Caesar, is it? I tried to look and see who that might be, but I'm sure you all will fill me in because you get to see some of the behind the scenes stuff that I don't get to see. And you need to hush. She's been doing this all day. I do think because they hashtagged Austin separate from Home Free, so I'm betting Austin wrote the song.
Is burning. Still try my best, but God knows I'm not perfect. No matter what I do, someone is hurting. It's hard to forget, in the end, everybody dies.
That's kind of a nice little trickle down. So that rose must have represent somebody that the driver has lost.
In the end, everybody dies. You make me wanna save the world. Move mountains just to make it work. Yeah, you give me patience You're my motivation. It's you. It's you.
That was pretty. There's I mean, if you're going to repeat the words, you want to have some deviation, and that was a nice way to do it.
I used to be so cynical.
So he backed out.
I drink all night and nobody could stop me, no. 'Cause I didn't think I'd make it to my 30s. Truth is, I didn't know the first thing. It's easy to hide in the light, tell yourself there's no hope. Oh.
I hear Adam doing an echoey kind of thing, a pop echoey kind of sound, and I can hear the other guys in the background also accompanying Austin. They're doing the which they did with, I can't remember which song. They've done it with another song. They had that same kind of melody in the background.
Make me wanna save the world. Move mountains just to make it work. Yeah, you give me patience. You're my motivation. It's you. It's you. It's you. Make me wanna make things right. Choose to cover all the dark in life. Yeah, you give me patience. You're my motivation. It's you. It's you. You make.
So it seems like she and that guy are together. I'm trying to follow the story. But yet she's the one that he went up to the house to give the rose to, but then turned away before she got to the door. I should try to get a picture. Fangs is on the very top of the cat tree looking at the angel on the tree. As soon as I grab the phone, though, she'll move. Um, Back to this. So I'm trying to follow the story. So I don't think it's that she wants to be with him. I think it's she sees how sad he is. And I think that's why we're getting the look that we're getting from her. And this is obviously his group of friends, and they're trying to keep him active, keep him moving so that he doesn't get too deep in his sadness, but it doesn't seem to be working.
You make me wanna try.
I think we've been on that bridge before. That's a pretty setting. They hit the light just right on that one. And I saw it was the Bolo brothers that did this video. So
mountain just to make it work. Yeah, you give me patience. You're my motivation. It's you. It's you. It's you. Make me wanna make things right. Choose to cover all the dark in life. Yeah, you give me patience. You're my motivation. It's you. It's you.
oh, thought they were going to kiss there for a minute. I was going to say, oh, I was wrong. She does want to be with him. But it also, the words are, I want to make things right. So I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to know the relationship here. And we don't have much of an ending. So I don't know if we'll get an explanation, but you guys will point it out to me. And Austin is representing the spirit, whatever the spirit is, whatever the loss is that they've had.
Make me try
Okay, so we don't see any kisses. That's good. I was gonna say I didn't want that awkwardness of it seeming like she was cheating on her boyfriend. So they put their heads together. It's kind of a comforting kind of thing. Although they did hold hands kind of like boyfriend, girlfriend. So I'm not sure storyline where we were going with that. I don't think the group would encourage any kind of unfaithfulness. So I don't think it's supposed to be that, but it did feel like hints of it here and there, so I'm not sure. It's a very beautiful song. I'm I'm guessing Austin wrote it, and that's part of the reason why he was picked to sing lead on it. The guys stayed in the background. There wasn't a lot of embellishment from Adam. Adam just kind of kept it simple. I did notice, like I said, that that popping echo sound that Adam was doing, and there was a piano. I'm not used to them using an instrument without it actually being displayed. So, was that Sebastian playing the piano, or did they have somebody else play the piano? Did they feel a reason that if they try to keep it pure a cappella as much as they can? I know that. And so when they make the decision to have an instrument be in there, like they do with, oh, I can't think of his name, the guitar player, not Chris, East, East something. When they show him playing his guitar, they show him playing it. I think we've had Adam Chance play his guitar once in a video, but we saw him playing it. So and when they did the collab with the lady with the fiddle, they showed her playing the fiddle. So it just kind of threw me off for them to have a piano in there and not show somebody playing the piano because they do advertise being purely a cappella as much as they can. Like I said, there's some songs where we have the instruments, but Texas Hill, they showed us them playing the instruments. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Very beautiful song about loss and about wanting to make things up to someone because of that loss. So, all right. Thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.